So, as we all know, Space Marine 2 is coming out. So, I thought, what better way to prepare than play through the original? So, that's what we're going to be doing. I can't exactly remember how long this game took to beat. Probably less than 10 hours, right? So, a couple streams. I loved this game. I like this game a lot. Exterminatus, the three-player, just horde mode, was some of the most fun I think I've ever had with my group of friends that we were all 40k nerds. Um, we played the hell out of that mode. Yeah, I'm a bit of a 40k fan. I'm here sitting at my desk. I got a Grupp Mega Tank, got a Squig Hog Boy, a bunch of commandos. I have basically like a TV table set up, not for eating on, but basically I just have it's like the incoming mail. Instead, it's all the incoming models to be painted. I'll get to it eventually. But yeah. So a bit of a 40k nut. So let us get to the game. Hopefully this captures. I probably should have tested this. Looks fine. Looks fine to me. Um, Now, Space Marine 2 is going to be, as I'm sure a lot of people know. I know if you know about Space Marine 2, you're probably someone who's like, oh, I'm gonna look into what that's gonna be. So it's not Orcs, it's Tyranids this time. Still Titus, great character. Um, but yeah, and it makes sense because you don't necessarily want to just do the same thing over. You don't want to do Orcs again. Tyranids make sense for another Horde army. My only issue is Tyranid don't have a lot of personality. Orcs are just oozing personality. And obviously, as I described, I'm surrounded by orc models right now, so I happen to have a little rooting interest in seeing orcs in more things. But Speed Freaks just came out. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I'm playing the hell out of that. I will probably stream that again a couple times. That might just be one of my, well, I'm playing this anyway, I may as well just hit the stream button and get a stream out of it. Because, the alternative is I just won't be streaming. Because that game is surprisingly addictive. But anyway, yeah, so we're getting Tyranid in the next game, which again, makes sense. Tons of enemy types. In this game, it's orcs, and you get to hear a lot of the soccer hooligans yelling about Space Marines. They's dead hard. Is there subtitles? And very good. Alright. I will probably be using keyboard and mouse just because shoot bang. Is there even controller support? Because it says keyboard and mouse. Is there, oh, there is. Yeah, this was on consoles. Of course, it's controller support. Granted, I've only ever played it with keyboard and mouse, so... New campaign. Let's do it. Just normal's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I've beaten the game multiple times. And this is back in the glory days of our spiritual liege, Matt Ward. And the game basically has Titus, one of Ward's own Ultramarines, telling basically Matt Ward, go fuck yourself. Which was very satisfying. Let's face it. Everyone loves to hate Matt Ward, and so do I. Hey, the Ultramarines were kind of the everyone's whipping boy, Space Marines, because they were such Mary Sues under him, and his spiritual guidance. But since Gilliman came back, the Ultramarines have gotten way cooler, especially because Gilliman himself coming back has been kind of awesome. It's basically planets overrun by orcs. Strategic value absolute. So basically, orcs overtake the planet. Literally, not the last option. The first option they go to is, hey, can we just exterminatus it? Basically meaning, can we just glass this planet from space? And they're like, no, there's too much strategic assets here, too many. And it showed a picture of a fucking Titan. So it's like, okay, if this is a Forge world that has a Titan that they're making, yeah, no, we can't just glass the planet. Okay, so should we just do, like, huge bombardments? And they're like, no, we need this factory. So what do? Let's send one squad of Ultramarines. They'll pretty much be able to solve the problem with minimal losses to the infrastructure. Now, granted, this is an orc invasion, meaning even if they stop the orcs right now, orcs being part fungus, they're just gonna come back in a couple decades when the spores regenerate and grow more. It's kind of the cool thing about orcs is you can't ever get rid of an orc invasion. You have to destroy the planet or just accept the fact that, yeah, every couple decades we're going to deal with another bunch of orcs that have grown.
Captain Titus.
Still looks pretty good.
The orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain.
Let's jump. Hey, you got just fucking Space Marines. You got jump packs. This game came out in 2011, by the way.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. What, do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
I'm 2 days from retirement.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Shut up, Matt Ward.
Try to keep up.
Can't remember that character's name, but yeah, the Matt Ward stand-in that Titus basically keeps doing a "Shut up, Wesley" to. And in Space Marine 2, we get Primaris Titus. Guess we need fucking more Primaris Lieutenants. Alright, I need to remember how to fucking play this game. Yep. Okay, so, well, forget, like, reloading. And no alt fire. Little grots. There's a bolt pistol and a knife. R, I assume. Yep. So we get a little stun move. And these aren't, you know, these aren't nobody. These are orcs. If they get a melee range, they can fuck you up. Ow. Especially without, like, wearing a helmet. He's got, like, super bad tinnitus. Titus. That was horrible, I'm sorry.
Space Marines to kill! Cannon to base! Takes more than that!
You're right, it does.
Space Marine! Cannon to base!
Is that a Baneblade? No, I think that's just a gun and camp that the orcs have taken over. Now, one of my favorite 40k weapons for the Imperium is the Heavy Bolter, which is why I love that in Exterminatus you could just main a Heavy Bolter. You basically just run up, plant yourself. War boss. I can't remember what this war boss's name is, but he looks freaking great. Peaky boy. It didn't take him that long. Actually, I don't know how long it said the orcs have like been on this planet. But they orcified that gun encampment pretty quickly. Right, you put some jagged metal on it, give it some teeth. Getting a proper bolter would be nice. But yeah, Heavy Bolter is awesome in this game. I will probably be using that a lot in Space Marine 2 as well. Then E to execute to regain health. That's right. E. There we go. Oh, you hold down the right mouse button to do your execute, and then you press E. Yes, you hold down right mouse button and E to execute. Get it? No. No. Hey, you know what? They's fighting. If you're not, the general rule with orcs is: are you fighting? Yes or no? If yes, wah. If no, is you looting? If yes, wah. If no, you're not looting or fighting, then use mucking about. And you don't want to be mucking about, especially not if the boss is watching. Because we orcs is made to fight and win. Yeah, so his plan... Oh, we're not even on the surface. So that was just an orky gun. Well, I mean, this is a looted ship, probably. Okay, so yeah, his plan was... don't jump to the surface, jump from our ship to their ship, and crash their ship into the surface. Okay, the other dude may have been right. The Codex Astartes probably does not recommend jumping from your ship to their ship and crashing their ship into a planet to get to the planet. To be fair. That is the kind of thing Gilliman would have come up with in a set of rules to be like, okay, so try not to do anything too stupid. Logistically, it's probably better to take a more measured response to things.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had
Sergeant
no word
Sidious.
from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
Do it.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading
Can't keep the
toward
guard
front
down.
lines now.
I will meet you there.
Pity the gods, man. As much as I'm an orc man through and through, Death Skulls especially. I'm quite the connoisseur of looting and kit bashing. But yeah, I like the Imperium too. I love the Imperial Guard. I like the Space Marines. I'm currently working on a Army of Lamenters, which are my favorite chapter. Hard not to love the Lamenters. And yeah, I got to paint a lot of checkerboards, which got me, my orc background got me very used to checkerboards. Cowardly Gruts. I'm looking around as if I'm like... I mean, I've been streaming Fallout London. So... like, I'm running around like I'm gonna find fucking chests and, like, things. Although there are, things you can find in this game. Like this. You can find audio. I'm not gonna 100% this game. I'm not going that crazy. I already have. I mean, if I find things, I will find things. How do I listen to audio logs? Oh, there we go.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring brothers are saying we're under...
I was hoping I could listen to it while I was...
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller. The orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Do it! And make sure...
Personal message cache. Guardsman Thomas Alexander. Must be winter back home. No snow here, that's for certain. We've been diverted to a forge well.
It's like ash in the air.
Defenders are all dead. The orcs are killing everyone on the planet. And we're the only Imperial Guard in the sector. The fleet's on the way.
No Astra Militarum. Don't need to call it that. Please to God. Well, that's one of the things one of the veteran voices you can choose in Dark Tide. One of the things he may randomly mention while, like, talking to other characters is, don't know what it is about all this Astra Militarum nonsense. It's always just been the Guard to me.
Workers, assemble.
Let me get the rest of this one. Yeah, these aren't... fortunately, they're not very long.
Shiring brothers are saying we're under attack.
So there's two other ones in this chapter.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Oh, wait.
Xenos? Here? Damned unlikely.
I 100%ed this. How do I not? How about... I don't know. Oh, wait. Was that on 360? Oh. Well, whatever. It may have been on 360.
Access authorized.
There we go.
Space Marine.
Proper bolter. Yeah, I did play this on console as well. Multiplayer I played on this. Like, mouse and keyboard is pretty much required if you're gonna be doing, like, multiplayer and shit. Am I going? Yeah. He's getting knobs. Well, the human... Now, compare this, though. As much as I love this game, it does not have the best weapon feel compared to some of the more modern 40k games. Like, compare this bolter to the fucking bolter in Darktide. The Darktide bolter feels way more like you're holding a bolter. Now, granted, you are a guardsman holding a bolter, not a space marine, but still, like, you get real, like, more visceral feedback from the bolter in that game. Now, granted, I think Darktide is one of the best 40k games. It just feels so good to play. Oh, okay. It's normally you think it's going to be an alt fire, like well, like the right mouse one to go into your zoomy zoom, but in this it's actually control, because your right is your melee. Because, you know, melee is a very important part of the experience. Do I have grenades yet? I'll get better melee weapons at some point. Chainsword, Thunderhammer, all the good stuff. Here's the little Matt Ward brick.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you.
Shut up, Matt Ward.
Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, Leandros is basically the... It's going to get a lot of shut up Wesleys. Or in this case, shut up Matt Wards. That'll probably be the title of episode 1 of this on YouTube. Shut up, Matt Ward.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how. Keep firing! Keep firing!
There's some guardsmen. Use that flashlight, motherfucker. You know what? Overcharge it. Like, the guys in, that Gaunt meets up with in, the first Gaunt's Ghost book. The Vestorians, I think? But they have, like, almost mirror armor, and they, all overcharge their las guns, so they get way less shots, but they can, like, take a Chaos Space Marine's head off with it. Say what you want about the flashlights. If you overcharge those, but like if you put enough of the ammo into one shot, those will penetrate almost anything.
Rise, Guardsmen. You saved yourselves. You thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, Guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonos, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper plaza. The
Thing is, like, playing this again just makes me so much more hype for Space Marine 2. I want to fucking play that so bad. It looks really fantastic.
Against 1,000,000 orcs. They fight on.
What only in death?
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs. I got to see a Space Marine before the end.
Well, you still have legs, so, you know, they're there. Don't worry. Reminds me of fucking Legend of Mana in the junkyard, like the doll soldier who just keeps saying, I can't feel my legs, because he's been, like, ripped in half. And they're just like, they can't die, so they're just, like, living in perpetual, like, agony like that. That's a fucked up level in Legend of Mana. Fucking junkyard is a fucking nightmare. Well, that is where you meet Watts, I believe. You can start making your golem. One of the most backwards-ass, like, obtuse systems to try to figure out how to make your fucking golem. Okay, you probably can't figure your legs, to be fair. That would make perfect sense. In fact, you wouldn't even be crazy for saying that. You're just dead. There's another guy who can't feel his legs. Well, they are over there, so you'd feel them if you crawled a little bit, and then you could touch them. You'd feel them then. But don't worry about it. You're good. Yeah, especially since I'm not going for 100% this time. I'm thinking, like, it probably will only take, like, 2 or 3 streams. I don't think it's that, like, too long. A lot of the content in this game is how awesome the co-op multiplayer and the versus multiplayer is.
Sergeant, I see you found something to
I will absolutely be doing some of that on stream for, Space Marine 2. The Horde mode in that.
Some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well.
They better have a fucking Lamenter's symbol you can put on your armor.
Orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay.
That means they got. That means they got a good war boss.
Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
He's bringing into mix.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
The orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Yes. Now we got a better melee weapon. Okay, no, it is just E. You don't have to hold the melee button first. It just, for some reason, wasn't working on some of the orcs I was doing before. I have no idea what's going on there. Get some more help. Stomped so hard I fucking put him through a wall. He did. He's dead. I admit I don't exactly know if it's more like Exterminatus in the next game, or if it's gonna be, I think it's more mission-based. But yeah, I'm really hoping at some point, I mean, either that there is a Lamenter's chapter you can choose, because they have a whole bunch of chapters in the game that you can do for multiplayer, or that someone will just mod it in. Because really all you need is just yellow armor and then the checkerboard shoulder with the heart. Like, a PNG image you can put on your shoulder probably isn't that hard to mod in. What would be cool is if they actually allowed you to, well, obviously there's so many logistical problems with that, to let people just put any PNG they want. Bomb squigs! You know, obviously, because of either potentially people you put in copyrighted material or, not safe for work material on there. But because a lot of people who play Space Marines in 40k on the tabletop will have their own custom chapter with their own custom chapter symbol. Like, that would be cool. I mean, which is why I think mods will exist to have you do that. Because, you know, there's plausible deniability if they're like, well, we didn't say that person could put a big dick butt on their shoulder. They modded it. That's their thing. Fuck. You gotta look out for bomb squigs. Yeah, you don't want to stand next to your bomb squig. Or you do. I don't know. Oh, there's the guardsman. Okay, well... That's pretty cool. Yeah, this had some pretty cool executions. Now granted, the best execution ever is Doom 2016. I don't know if it's in Doom Eternal. Just it's the one that everyone knows immediately. It's the sweep the leg, and then with the opposite hand, while they're still like being swept, you just punch their heads straight into the ground. It's the best fucking execution of that game, and it's like the simplest one. Yeah, you really need to keep getting those executions. Can you do a faster execution, sir? I really should be rolling more.
Dropship incoming!
Try to like get over here. Get my shield up at least. Okay, now I can do some executions. That's right, with Grots you don't even have to stun them, you can just do the execution. So you can just... Grots are great for stacking health. Just grab them to start eating them. Every round is an anti-heresy round. You know that. Oh, now we get a knob. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh, jeez. I probably should have stacked some more health before fighting him. Yeah, knobs in this game are no fucking joke. Let's at least get rid of the shooters. I'm gonna keep the Grots around just so I can eat them. For some health. I guess my only complaint about like the bolter in this is it doesn't quite have the same punch as... Oh, I'm fucking out of ammo. Ammo. As the one in Darktide. The heavy bolter feels really good to use. That's more like what the bolter should feel like.
Dropship incoming.
Some more ammo. Damn it. Keep firing, assholes. Give me some more Grot seat. Damn it. Well, I'm at full health and the knob's coming up, so... is there ammo over there? There's ammo over there. Excuse me, sir. Sir. I'm looking for, Do I have grenades? What are my grenades? Excuse me. Ammo. I don't remember what my, Grenades. Oh, okay, there we go.
Space Marines, thank you.
Oh, we killed him. Okay, hold up. What the hell is my grenade button? Shoulder bash, yeah.
Where is your commander, guardsman?
Inside with the door sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines.
Oh, Q. Okay, well.
Open this door.
So yeah, the better option it was telling me was strike, strike, and then the F stun, which makes sense. But if he's got super armor, then he can just fuck you up during those first 2 hits.
Another horde of the greenskins are headed here from the south. Damn Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat.
Don't underestimate Grotz, man. There's a lot of them that can fuck you up. I mean, if you're a person.
Position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor. 2nd Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus, of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far they seem
I mean, this is 40k, they might, but that wouldn't be a good thing.
Scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10.
Hey, for the guard, that's a pretty good retention ratio. Like, 2 out of 10? That ain't bad.
It's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Yeah, we noticed. There's no such thing as a slight orc problem. If there's one, then there's 10 million. We're good like that. There we go. My rage mode. T to enter fury mode. Okay. Just gonna remember my controls.
Titans on this planet.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. That was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
Yeah, we'll go find
We
it.
need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Yeah. I want to get one of those. One of the Imperial Guard, like, drill fucking vehicles and orcify it as a battle wagon. Oh, they want me to use it now? Yeah, basically you just get like crazy ass attacks and like lifesteal and shit. So yeah, it's your fury mode. Yeah, that is a purchase I will make at some point. Is getting a nice Imperial mining vehicle, turning it into a battle wagon. Maybe a battle wagon. I don't know. There's other options. Oh. Ah, heavy bolter. Now this is what a bolter should feel like. That's the right amount of oomph. Freaking love heavy bolter so much.
And the gun battery.
Where do you think you're going? A little grunt. Stalker bolter, nice. I almost forgot this was in the game. Do some sniping.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
We're heading back to the command post. Good luck.
And yeah, you could pretty much just send 3 Space Marines instead of like whole battalions of like guardsmen. Especially if they are like veteran Space Marines, even though we do have a newbie with us. If they're good, they're, you know, we are talking about basically demigods. But even a demigod, a human could get a lucky shot on their head and then, oh, there's a dead Space Marine. Oh wait, I have a Stalker Bolter. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Poke your head out. There you are. There we go. You still do need to get a headshot. Are these bad moons? I'm seeing yellow. I don't think they're bad moons though, because I don't think, did the Warboss have a whole lot of yellow on them? They may just be goths. That's kind of the typical like generic or general orc. Just be make them goths. I mean, it could technically, if it's a big enough wall, it could be a whole bunch of different clans coming together. Ghazi himself is usually associated with goths, but he is, like, his wall is so freaking huge. It has all the clans. Nah, it's just a flesh one.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Come here, come here. Thank you. Okay, well.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Oh, well. Was that intentional? Or was that... The Grot did something. I'm not sure he meant to do that, but he did something. He didn't accomplish anything, really. He just kind of ran around with a bomb. You know, for a Grot, that's like the best day of his life. You get to run around with a bomb and blow something up. And himself. Actually, the rage mode is probably best if I can save it for like knobs. It's like really good for clearing out that shit, but at the same time, adjust the volume a little bit. At the same time, like a knob is gonna be way more worth it. Or multiple knobs. Because that's a fucking problem. Well, I just, like, took the ammo out so quickly I fucking launched that fucking thing. Give me the fucking ammo.
These cables. They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
Are they? We could destroy them.
Assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Oh yeah. Get jump pads now. Strike from the sky, brothers! Hell yeah. Can I not use the Stalker Bolter with this? Huh. Oh shit, rocket boys. Tank busters! That was dumb of me. That's kinda dumb. God damn it. Oh, one of them is... Yes. Shoot him in the ass. He likes throwing them into the wall geometry and then stomping them. That's kind of his thing. Titus loves that shit. Wait, I have a fucking jump pad. What am I doing? Here, I'll use my little zoomy zoom and fuck am I talking about? I can just literally jump to him. Oh, tank busters. They did you dirty in 10th edition. Still sore about that. Like, they were, like, one of the... Like, absolutely just an auto-take for every orc army. If you're playing orcs, you're taking tank busters. Now it's like, no, they're kind of an auto-not-take. Because they just said, yeah, any of the choices you had and what gear they can take, no, they're all going to have the exact same... They're going to have specific loadouts based on what the models in the pack already have. Because it used to be they could take them in squads of 5 or 10, and you could give them all rockets, you could swap out a certain amount for tank hammers or rocket pistols. Now you can only take 3 rockets, one of them has to have a pair of rocket pistols, and one of them has to have a tank hammer. You can't choose to just use rockets.
Captain. That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
Yeah, rocks are when orcs literally just take, like, a meteorite from orbit, and then they just fling it at the planet. That's basically their orbital bombardment. They'll just, yeah, grab space rocks and just fling them at the planet. But yeah, tank busters are kind of awful right now. They got a point decrease, but that's pretty much all they got. They still have to have those specific loadouts, which is just, it kills the like, really, the rocket pistols aren't great. They're too short range. And a tank hammer is okay if you just want to bring, like, one just to have it, in case they get into melee, but really, you just want rockets. Especially with the Glory Hunters, or Glory Hogs rule, where you can reroll hits on vehicles. Basically, Beast Snaggers have become the anti-vehicle instead of the tank busters. And it could be they just want to get, like, kind of like get rid of the old resin tank busters, and they'll introduce a plastic set of tank busters, and then they'll give them back the versatility of being able to take all rockets.
To destroy the gun.
I think that's the only thing I can think. Because, like, it doesn't make sense why they made them as bad as they are right now.
A vengeance launcher. That sounds promising.
Yeah, basically, grenade launcher. Except they actually have grenade launchers for Space Marines. This is more of a sticky bomb launcher. Actually, really, if you want to bring rockets for anti-vehicle shit, the best weapon platform for that now, for orcs, is actually killicans. Because they have a 4-up to hit. So, take a whole bunch of killicans and a dread mob, where you can get all the random special rules they can get per turn. That's what you want if you want to use rockets.
Here they come.
How do I destroy them? How exactly do I detonate them?
Sure to be something useful.
I'm somewhat confused.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Will this tell me how my guns work? No. Yeah, we'll get a power axe eventually. No power sword, but as long as you get one power weapon at least. And the thunder hammer is pretty fucking nice. Yeah, I don't remember how do I detonate this?
We could put the charge on one of the gun shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Melt a bomb. Okay, so I have to... Okay. Oh. Can you peek out thing? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how to make the fucking vengeance things explode. I probably should have been paying attention. I'm sure it told me. Is it like a proximity thing? Is it... No, it's not proximity. Nope. No fucking idea. Hold on, let's go. There's something. It's not a time thing, clearly. Remotely detonated or all at once by reloading. Okay. Oh, because when I expended ammo, it reloaded after I fired another shot and started detonating them. Gotcha. Should have read that. But I didn't. So, you know. That's on me. Alright, cool. I have no ammo for this, so we're just gonna go back to regular old bolter. Hi guys. Can you keep him alive for a second? I need to stun him. I haven't quite looked up all the confirmed weapons in Space Marine 2. I'm sure all the ones on this will be in there. You'll get a las cannon, you'll get a fucking heavy bolter, you'll get a plasma cannon. Actually, I did see the, was it the plasma eliminator? Whatever the one that the, what the fuck are they called? The Primaris special plasma dudes. Hellblasters. Their plasma, their like crazy plasma gun is going to be in the game, which is cool. I do love plasma guns. I prefer a good old plasma gun or a plasma cannon to the plasma eliminators, but I want to say the Hellblasters started really good, but oh Jesus, they kind of just became too much of a you know, if they're on the field, they're just going to get focus fire down immediately, so they kind of lost a little bit of their effectiveness. Although, then again, I have not seen how they look in 10th. Again, as far as for the most part in 10th, I can mainly only speak to orcs, and a little bit because of the Lamenters on Blood Angels. And we are getting some cool stuff with Blood Angels. The new Sanguinary Guard look fucking nice. I don't use the Sanguinor, but he looks pretty cool. Not too different from his old model, just a lot nicer, you know, a much better sculpt. And, my kit-bashed Malachim Foros is gonna just be a Dante stand-in. Malachim Foros did have rules, and I think he still does in Legends, but they were Forge World rules. Which means they haven't been updated in fucking forever. So yeah, we'll just go with Dante. Basically, it's a very similar loadout. A really cool power weapon and a melta pistol, basically. Which is exactly what Malachim Foros had. He had a glaive and Carme. I don't know how you say it. And the Catechist, the volcano pistol. So slasher boys. You can take that, right? Get over there.
Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
Haha, yes. Yes!
Charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
I could loot this. Put some wheels on this. No need to hollow it out.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Yeah, a shell like that, yeah, you just strap some wheels to it. You got yourself a new kind of buggy. And again, don't gotta hollow it out. The driver just rams it straight into enemy base and blows the shit. Never mind. Thought. And just blows the fucking thing sky high. I mean, they could bail out before it blows up, but you know, where's the fun in that? Oh shit. Ow. Yep, we're raging. Okay. Yeah, that is what you kind of want to save that for. But if you're dealing with a knob, you want to make sure you put him down quick. Although once we start getting shit like power weapons and thunderhammers, then we're going to be in a slightly better position to deal with them.
This is not a drill.
Nice chainsword, too. Fuck you, Matt Ward. Now, granted, Matt Ward is not necessarily the worst thing to happen to Warhammer. CS:GO, though, is definitely another problem. Since he's a fucking Black Library author who, I don't think has ever actually read any of the source material or lore of any of the things he's writing, and yet somehow they keep allowing him to write. And just blatantly going against established canon, including like weapons, like the fucking D cannon firing bullets for some reason, even though it doesn't fire bullets. Also, he's really disturbing, kind of fucking weird. Who was the fucking wrote the Inquisitor? That was another fucking trash fire of a bug. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Probably shouldn't just be standing here letting them shoot me. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, come on. Are you taking turns? How are they? Oh, he's right there. There we go. Much better. Much better. It's very important if you're an orc and you take over a base. You want to make sure you just get a whole bunch of jagged metal to make teeth everywhere. It's very important. Really makes the place feel more homey, you know? Ooh. What is that? Is that where we just were? I think it's where we just were. Yeah, I'm sure I've missed already tons of the collectible shit. Could use some health. Could definitely use... Get on. Man, he's old. What's your excuse for being fucking slow? Oh, right. New weapon. What we got? It's on time I place shots. TKC, yeah. If you're in Fury. Fury. Okay, so when Fury's empty, or when you release left control. Okay, yeah, so place shots. Basically, you can go into vats.
Space Marines! Time for battle is now! Time to die, humans! Kill us!
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Yes, Leandros. You make sure to keep pushing it. I'll tell you when to stop. Spoiler alert, I am not going to tell you to stop. You know, I mean, I could just shoot the charge right now and just be done with this problem.
Incoming fire.
Okay, yeah, this is a problem.
Incoming.
Kill 'em all, 1989, I am Trash Man. Life is a fuck, mother... Oh, God. Excuse me. Just give me some help, please. See, it's nice when they send Grots at you, because, yeah, you can just, like, grab a couple, have a little snack. Yeah, I know the enemy is sighted. They're shooting at us. Shit. Jesus. This is like the worst place I could be standing. I'm being honest. Yeah. That's a fucking problem. This is a real fucking problem.
Blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
Yeah, that's a problem. I think I really need to get rid of the sharpshooters. The orc snipers, yeah. I think I really need to handle that first, because being stuck in a little corner when this bomb squig's coming, that's a fucking problem. So yeah, we're gonna handle that. I'm gonna hold on to my, as soon as I hit Fury, we're gonna hold on to that.
Space Marines! Space Marines again!
Ah.
There's our shell.
Firing.
The orcs have caught it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Yes. There you go.
Incoming fire.
This has gone better already. There we go. Much better. No. You want to go after the fucking bomb squigs first, because that's really what drained my health last time.
Hold the line.
Okay. Give me a little health, give me a little health, give me a little health. Fuck. Yeah, the knob armor was primarily red, which would suggest Evil Sons. Some of the boys have yellow, which would suggest Bad Moons, although they're not really that. They ain't really that flesh. So, yeah, I'm gonna assume it's more of just a walk that is just all whole mishmash of clans. I mean, they did take a fucking Imperial Forge world. So it's probably a pretty significant walk.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Hello. Where think you're going? Oh, these lads is cunning. He's using tactics and all that. So they actually could be some blood axes as well. Saving content.
Bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
Yes, and the Adeptus Mechanicus also really fucking hate the Blood Angels for not giving them the schematics for the Bale pattern predators. The Blood Angels found that shit and was like, no, we found it. It's ours. Our fucking tech marine's gonna be making that shit. You ain't having it. You want it, find your own. And yet, after all this time, because like I know like they've been trying to both either steal it or just recover a busted Bale Predator on the field to be like, let's just reverse engineer it. And all this time, the Blood Angel is still the only chapters that have the Bale Predator. Because, you know, you need the holy pattern to know how to build it. You can't just take a bunch of really big miniguns and put them on a fucking Predator. Or some big flamethrowers. No, 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 no. It's not that simple. I mean, sure, all of our other tanks are basically the same frame with just a different weapon on it. But how would we know if we're putting the miniguns on, you know, with all of the proper litanies if we don't have the holy pattern? You know, this is all... Oh, shit. There we go. Feels nice. Again, that fucking... Whenever you're low health, it like feels like you're on edge, and then as soon as that health comes back, it's like, ah... Now that's another thing I want to get at some point. Make, basically, because they don't have it. An orc train. And it would probably only really be a terrain piece, maybe like an interactive terrain piece. Might put like a gun mount or something that either side can use if they have it. But I would like to make a terrain feature that's just an orc train. I would have to find a train set that is the right scale, and I would have, like, a fucking field day. Oh, Jesus! I would have a field day. Like, that's like heaven to me, is having something like that where I'm going to be able to do a lot of kit bashing and just going through the bit bag, going through whatever models, old, I guess, decommissioned models I have that I can pull some stuff from, and just planning out how I want to orcify it. Oh, Jesus. No! Yeah, if you guys could, like, focus on killing the fucking bomb squigs, that'd be great. Nope. He sounds like he's over here. Is he over here? Oh, I see him. Okay.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Train level. Oh, that is a hard boy. Actually, I think there are, like, straight up hard boys later on that, have, like, shields. I don't think that's the only knob on this train. But there ain't, there's also no getting off this train. Like, there's just so much you can do with a train to just really make it orky as hell.
It's time to impact. Forward then.
Actually, you know what? Now that I know how this fucking works.
Cover me while I get to that.
I believe he's firing a fucking custom Mega Blast at us. Okay, I should not have blown that up right in my own fucking face. Or is that a zap gun? Could be a zap gun or a custom Mega Cannon. Or it could be one of the mounted guns that was already on this train, since there ain't no getting off this train. Oh, it's a plasma cannon. It's a plasma cannon? It is. Yeah. I love plasma guns. Yeah, so we're gonna... wait for my shielding to come back a little bit. Oh, that gun is, like, right in my fucking face. Ow. I knew there were more knobs. However, a knob versus, you know, a chainsword and looks like regular old Space Marine, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. A knob versus a plasma cannon is beyond overkill. A plasma gun can eat through a Space Marine or a knob. A plasma cannon... I mean, a plasma gun is already an anti-armor weapon. Like, that thing can eat through tanks. A plasma cannon is like heavy artillery. Like, disgustingly overpowered for anything that isn't a really large vehicle. Yeah, he's not gonna last long. Like, it's great in, fuck. Where is he? In Dark Tide, when you're using the plasma gun. Like, if you just, like, hit, like, one of the cultists, just center mass with a plasma gun, like, they're just, like, their entire body, like, above the waist is just, like, gone. They're just, like, a red, like, mist in the air. That is definitely my main weapon in Dark Tide. There's something very satisfying about seeing a sniper. You know, someone tags the sniper, and then you just... Whew. They're like, ooh, there's a sniper over there. One shot with a plasma gun. There was a sniper over there. Alright, we're good. The Inquisitor.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
At least it's not the novel. The novel, Inquisitor, written by Ian Smith, author of the Steven Smelgman's film AI. Servo Skull.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being.
What device? You know, the experimental one.
But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do.
Well, I think they just did.
Keep moving. Remain alert.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Earn college credit.
Look, the orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
There we go. Now the Vengeance Launcher's looking real nice.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. Clearing a foundry of orcs. Heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's confirmed that throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's one of the other things I was looking at. I've kind of kept myself fairly unspoiled for a lot of shit in Space Marine 2. I know just kind of like from osmosis a couple things. Like it's one of those games that's so like big enough for me that I don't want to know too much. I do want to like just have some genuine reactions to it. I do know this. I mean, as far as story, I have no fucking clue. Other than that Titus is a Primaris now, and it's Tyranids. But for the multiplayer stuff, that I like to look up and see what's going, what's coming, because I know they have a ton of classes, which is awesome. Because I mean, as much as I'm looking forward to, the single player, sure. It's, let's face it, it's the multiplayer that everyone's really looking forward to. And not a whole lot of ammo in that thing.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
Alright. Boom.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Thank you. Ammo, ammo, ammo.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down.
Yeah, never count the guard down. Remember Cadia. The planet broke before the guard did. Fucking stick bombs. Oh shit, I'm out of grenades. There we go. Oh shit. Yeah, I want grenades though. No. Oh, I was hoping to full refill, but okay. That's fine. Oh, you're right there. I thought you were over here.
Bring the shooters!
Shooter boys. I'm gonna eat a garrote or two, get some health. Oh, hi. Excuse me, sir. There we go.
My lords, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
I think probably my favorite guard regiment. I mean, everyone loves Krieg. You can't not love Krieg, but I think it's probably the Armageddon Steel Legion. Not only because they're usually most tied to orcs. I just really like the greatcoat look. In Darktide, my veteran is all decked out in Steel Legion shit. So he's got the gas mask and the greatcoat. That was actually one of the first sets that the big cosmetic sets that you could get. Even before Krieg. Krieg came way later. I was kind of very pleasantly surprised, because I assumed Krieg would be like one of the first ones they're gonna release. But no, it was Steel Legion. They've done Cadians. I would love to see them do like a full Vestroyan set with the big, huge Russian hat. That's what I want. Talarn's also awesome. And they do have the Elysian bullpup style recon lasguns, which is when I use a lasgun, it's always the recon lasgun.
Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Yes. Okay, so same thing. I just want to I'm gonna read these more carefully. I like chain weapons more than power weapons for the most part. I do really like relic blades on my Space Marines. Power weapons are cool though, especially thunder hammers. But a good chainsword, or especially an eviscerator, in Darktide, my favorite melee weapon by far is the eviscerator that the zealots get. That weapon feels so fucking good to use. Especially the Tigris Mark 12 eviscerator, where if you do your push block follow-up, it's a stab, where you also, after the stab, you rev it while it's inside them. It's kind of amazing. top off a little bit. Didn't mean to do that, but you know what, I guess I'll take it. Oh yeah, I wanted to top up on health, so I done did it. The problem is, a lot of the executions take way too long, and you could be taking hits the entire time you're doing them. Which kind of defeats the purpose in some ways, because like grots are ideal, because it's just a punch and you get some health back. Well, we already have, yeah, well, I'm kind of busy. Oh, execution, execution. Damn it. I had an execution on the knob and the boy got in the way, so I couldn't pull off the execution. God damn it. Hey, you know what? The boy did his job. Get me off the knob.
The lift is this way.
Oh. I thought that was the room. Oh, that's right. We gotta jump down the stairs. Nice. Get some good checkerboards. Which means it explodes real good. I think I am going the wrong way. Am I? Yeah, I think I am. Maybe he meant the lift is this way because that's where I was going. It's like, no, they wouldn't put me this far back. Yeah, it's in here.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Doing good on ammo, so we're good there.
Granting access. Authorization established.
Yes, thank you.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Don't I... Wasn't it E to switch? Oh, switch here. Yeah, using the stun button in the middle of a combo is actually kind of nice. You can just get a nice quick stun out of it. Yeah, do this now. shield back, maybe. How does that not hit him? I need to fucking... There we go. Ow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fuck. I might go in with the Vengeance Launcher first and just start clearing the place out.
The lift is this way.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Granting access. Authorization Startease Ultra.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Not really any such thing as not a full horde of orcs. There's one orc, there's a lot of orcs. There we go. This is going much better. Yeah, just crowd control right now. There we can... oh, fuck. Okay. Who's shooting me? There. Much, much better. Okay, he's okay. Is there any more ammo around here? Be cool if there was. To be honest, despite the fact that, you know, orcs are renowned for their lack of accuracy, it's really sometimes the shooter boys that are the biggest problem. Because while you're trying to deal with the chopper boys, they can just be nailing you from like a higher up shit. Mob, get the snob, get the snob. Okay. That was the biggest problem. But yeah, like, you can be dealing with things in melee all you fucking want, but if the shooter boy's got a beat on you, he's just going to lay into you. I don't think you need me to get you. You're kind of getting lit up by fucking lasguns right now.
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days.
Could either be a very good thing
arrived, my lord?
or a very bad thing.
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Inquisitor in a while. It could be very good, because it could be he's dead. Or it could be very bad, because it could mean he's up to something. They could be getting ready for some orc snipers to assassinate some people. For those that don't know, there's a orc sniper is a bit of a meme. The Celestial Lions are a chapter that managed to piss off the. There are a lot of.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Of course it won't.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan.
There's a lot of chapters that have pissed off the Inquisition. The Inquisition decided to start exterminating worlds in Space Wolf territory, and the Space Wolves killed the leader of the Inquisition in the area aboard his own ship. They didn't like that they were doing that. They're like, this is our system, we'll fucking take care of it. And it's mainly because there was suspicion of heresy, you know, that whole thing. But the Celestial Lions pissed them off for similar reasons, and Celestial Lions had a whole bunch of their squads wiped out by quote-unquote orc snipers, according to the Inquisition. It's, you know, very clear they just used their own assassins to take him out. Although, the joke's on the Inquisition, because the Celestial Lions are now buddy-buddy with the Black Templar. And they're one of those chapters you do not want to fuck with, because they have way more than most chapters are allowed. They have way more than 1,000, because you can have as many as you want as well, you can have more than the normal 1,000 limit if you're on Crusade, because if you're out there on Crusade, one bad turn could wipe out, you know, could wipe out 1,000. So like, no, you can take more if you're actively on Crusade. So basically the loophole that the Black Templars found was, we're always on Crusade, and we take you can have more than the 1,000 to mean we can have as many as we want.
Invictus seems undamaged at least. Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
Is it done?
Hundreds to get a War Titan operation, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Yeah, it looks done. But yeah, the Orc Sniper is a bit of a meme. It's actually almost an in-universe meme, because it's something the Inquisition legitimately claimed was the reason why a bunch of the Celestial Lions had been killed.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
But don't worry, no orcs have breached the gate.
Section 449 is understaffed by
Granted, we just did.
Please rectify.
We just kind of walked through.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Don't worry, we'll be seeing that Titan later. We'll be seeing a lot of that Titan later.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Marines chapter.
You guys are prudes.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
The orcs are in your pipes.
It's kind of an awkward place to fight, so we're just gonna move. That's alright with you boys. We're just gonna move. Everything reloaded. We're good. You know, with a lot of video games and stuff, makes me realize we don't have enough rotating elevators. Wish that was more part of my daily life. Especially ones with no railings. Seems safe. And not enough bridges like this. Like, yeah, you just push a button, and this weird rotating thing turns into a bridge.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment. Repeat authorization.
Yeah, what's up? You look trustworthy.
Inquisitor Drogon?
And again, he's an Inquisitor. He's absolutely not trustworthy.
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
Something of a scientist
The
myself.
status of the experimental device.
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
Nah, the orcs won't blow up the planet.
Captain,
I mean, they might.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Damn witches. But, you know, the mech boys would be able to figure out all the know-whats and the gubbins.
You trying to steal my titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
The orc himself.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Oh, this is what I want. That is a fucking cool-ass looking war boss. I love the exhaust fucking ports on the back spewing fire. I'm sure someone at some point has done a custom model of him. It's actually not that hard. It's fairly standard mega armor, just with some extra bits. Look real flesh. Grenades, grenades. Could really use grenades, thank you. Fuck in here.
The orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Oh. Every time you see one of these little drop pods, it's like Mega Man X thing, like, oh, upgrade, gimme.
Base Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Hold it divine, okay. Hell yes.
There. Let's get to that lift.
How much, oh, it's a full overheat if you charge it. Okay. You can't do a partial charge. Fine by me. Would have preferred a plasma gun. But I already, you know, I already get to play with a plasma cannon, so plasma pistol's fine. Where the fuck am I going? I was not paying attention. I was like, ooh, plasma. It's more ammo. Oh, it's over there, yeah. Weird boy.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Oh, there's an odd boy. These guys are a pain in the fucking ass. You know what? Vengeance launcher. Why do I keep it detonating it right in my face? I keep doing that. It's almost like I'm intending to do it. I got a couple. I have, at the moment, I think my current 10th army is only going to use one weird boy, with the jump, of course, to get my. They'll be hanging out with the war boss and the boys to warp them around the battlefield. But I do also have the kill rig, which has the Wa tower, the Wur tower rather, with the weird boy on it. That'll fucking Wur tower is like one of the best ranged weapons in the orc army right now. A fucking torrent weapon. On a really fucking strong weapons platform.
Ah, yes, here we are. Colder than a spaceman smiling here. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
I don't know, I think the Space Wolf smile is quite heartwarming, really. Who can't look at a dog smiling and be like, "Aww"?
Captain Titus,
They're good boys.
proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
Grenade? That's not grenade, but I already have full grenade. Oh, this reminded me of the fucking new,
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure.
the Secrets of the Machine God update to Dark Tide, where they have the snow level. This kind of reminds me of like one of the areas in that. Oh, it looks a lot nicer in Dark Tide. The game from like only a little over a year ago versus this game from 2011. God, this game was 23 years ago. Good God. Not 23 years ago. 13 years ago.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, seal and fury.
Of course he wants it. Salute!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
God damn it, the snob is taking a lot of damage. Okay, okay. Grotz, get over here, get over here. Sure I can.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it.
God fucking damn it.
Retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Yeah, I hear you. Wow, and all that. Okay, in that case, I didn't really have a choice. I had to kind of detonate it in front of my face. Okay, this is a fairly quick execution. I like that. Stalker Bolter's actually decent, even not scoped. Okay, why am I stuck on geometry? Just because it hits really hard, so even unsniped, you can just get a couple pops on someone and they're gone. But this is how a true orc thinks. Oh, is there something special here? I want it. Why? Because it's there, and I don't have it, and I want it. Yeah, I'm working on it. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of busy. Oh, hi. Kinda got a war boss with a fucking custom shooter wailing on me while fucking Scar boys come at me. Oh, Jesus. No, that's a combi shooter. 'Cause he's got rockets on that motherfucker. You know what? Fuck this.
The power source is returning to the generator! Captain!
I'm working on it. See? Everything's fine. And you were worried. Got your lantern.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Didn't really use a whole lot of grenades there, so we're good. We're good on ammo, actually. Actually, the ammo, or I used a fair amount of the Vengeance launcher, so... Oh. Now you see that is a nice orc rocket. I mean, the red, it'll go a lot faster. And checkerboards, you see if you put a checkerboard on a rocket, it explodes better. We all know these things. These are all, like, very logical, reasonable things. I mean, really, I don't even know why I had to say it. Common knowledge, really. Yeah, why not? They give you so many of these fucking ammo crates that it's like just taken every time you see one. I'm going to top off health a little bit. Choppas used to be in old, I think it might have even been back in 2nd edition. The rules for a Choppa were so freaking busted. I believe if you, the thing about Choppas was, it made it so that, the only, no matter how good your saving throw was, your armor save, a Choppa reduced your armor save to a maximum of 5 up, I think, or something crazy like that. But this was 2nd edition, where you could also do really ridiculous, stupid things. What's hiding in that bush? Oh, it's a Titan. I think I'm good on grenades. Read!
Kill them!
I think I shoulder-checked that pipe so hard it exploded. Titus just bursting with sexual energy. Oh, Jesus! We're okay. We're okay. Pipes just exploding in my very presence. The hype is real. Okay. I really... Yeah, my Titus seems to love just standing right in front of explosions. Not grenades. He'll roll away from grenades, but he seems to like, especially self-inflicted explosions from the Vengeance launcher, or punching a fucking exploding barrel, you know? He really likes that. And you know, who am I to judge him? Who am I to tell him he can't? I'm only the player controlling it. There we go. You know what? We're gonna go Vengeance Launcher. Is that a knob? That is a fucking knob. Oh, that's a big knob. Oh, I have to mash. That's what I wasn't doing. For the execution on knobs, you gotta mash, but not the... I was assuming, if anything, I would have to mash E, but no, I gotta mash mouse 1. Well, now I know, and knowing is half the battle, as they say. You know, they. Love them or hate them, they do say a lot of things. I wonder, can... I probably could have hit him. There we go. Just nip that problem right in the bud. Oh, Jesus! And we're fine. Yeah, shield ain't gonna do much against plasma. Well, certainly not a fully charged plasma shot. Ooh.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter.
Oh.
Access granted.
Yeah.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine guard.
Now, that Melta could be better. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you got sluggers. What are you talking about? There we go. Yeah, not the best Meltagon. I'm sure it'll eat through armor, but at the same time, it's like, eh. There have been better Meltagons in other games. Usually it's a continuous beam that just, you know, turns metal armor to slag. I should not have fired that. That has so few shots. I mean, I'm sure it's powerful, I think. I don't remember using the Meltagun a whole lot. Against knobs, it'll probably be fine, especially close up. Which it should. I mean, it's literally meant to turn tank armor just literally to slag. Basically, and against like anything that's not a vehicle, it's just a straight up, you hit with it, that whatever you were aiming at just gets erased. Okay. You can, I think Space Marines can, actually, no, wait. Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep the melt gun for now. It's a weapon you can use, sort of a special weapon you can use for, I can't remember if it's Space Marine specific or if it's Guardsmen. That'll be Space Marines and, Kill Team. It's basically you use this specifically, or is it a no, there's crack grenades that, hey, the cat has joined us. Larkin, come here. Speaking of 40k, this cat's name is Larkin. Gaunt's Ghost, my favorite character, actually. Mr. Larkin. Come here for a sec. Hello. You're very talkative. Yes, you are. And a new member of the family. As many of you may know, if you've been watching, our previous cat, Shalkor, had to be put down like a month ago. Mr. Larkin here. It's a similar situation to her, abandoned, and everyone in the neighborhood has been helping keep him fed, keep him out of the rain. But because, everyone's situation, no one can really adopt him. Like, one of the neighbors, their son's allergic, some already have pets that they don't get along with other pets, so this is our lot in life. It happened with Shalkar, and it's happening here. And we are more than happy to adopt this little guy, because he's wonderful. Little ginger cat. But hey, if a cat gets abandoned, they win the pet lottery with us. Superior fear. How you doing, Mr. Larkin? Yeah, Mad Larkin. So enemies are slow. Yeah, you just get longer fury.
This way out, boys! Kill them Space Marines! Shoot them, cut them to bits!
Keep, like...
More than that you get.
I think I hear a bomb squig? Yes, I do. I'm not gonna start throwing the melt-a-gun around just yet. I'd like to whip something that's heavily armored. I keep hearing bomb squigs. That's a troubling sound. Oh Jesus, we got tank buses. Alright, we gotta get to, like, some area where I can actually... Okay. Thank you. What you doing, bud? Please, Titus, do not blow up that barrel, please. There we go. Problem dealt with. Oh, there they are.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit clean.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Yes, the air on this hive world of ash and toxic fumes smells much cleaner than it does in this probably better ventilated area than the surface, to be honest. Oh, Jesus. That was the wrong time to do that. Okay, we're gonna take out Mr. Tank Buster. Because he is a big threat. Excuse me, sir? Sir. In a ba. We're gonna wait for my shields to come back a little bit. That's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna... God damn it. Will you leave one for me to fucking eat? That'd be extremely helpful. Yes, of course there's more of them. They're orcs. Where is he? Okay, that guy's up here. God damn it. There we go.
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
At last, a way to the surface.
Okay.
Not much tidier than below.
This actually is probably a pretty good place to stop for now. Chapter 8.
Rendezvous point is this way.
So yes, I think I am actually going to call that here. And I will probably be streaming again tonight, possibly. Depending on how, maybe doing another extreme run in 40K. In 14. I'm going to be doing, I guess I'm not going to spoil anything for those still playing it. Trial 2 EX. We're going to be working on. If that still happens... Actually, no, I'll probably still have time after that to do some streaming. I'm planning on streaming another game. But we will see how that goes. But yes, again, I love this game. I played the absolute hell out of this game back in the day. Especially Exterminatus multiplayer. I doubt anyone's still playing it, so I don't think we're going to get a party to do any Exterminatus. But at the very least, we can get through the story and continue getting hype over Space Marine 2. And that is a game I will be streaming on day one, 100%. But yeah, so that'll be it for me for now, and I will see everyone a little later. So until then, I will head out. Let me just check. Yeah, okay, we should be good. All right, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. And I will see you all later.